We're beginning this evening with one of our most prestigious honors, the Granite Award. This award symbolizes the strength, endurance, and persistence that is required for outstanding performance in our field. It is presented to an individual who embodies the highest levels of professionalism and an enduring dedication to serving the best interests of his clients.
Please welcome the room-shaking, floor-quaking sounds of the Dondells!
Okay, the Dondells weren't America's answer to the Beatles. And while their guitarist did his best to get the haircut just right, he wasn't New Jersey's answer to Elvis either. No, they were just another American doo-wop band who made a few bucks playing the high school gym sock hop circuit. And the guitarist was destined to go on and find success in a very different field. But let's step back a few years. Like a lot of success stories, our guitarist had very humble beginnings. He was born into a working-class family who provided the basics: food, clothing, shelter, lots of love, and not much in the way of frills. His dad, Cosmo, was a mason. He knew something about building a solid foundation, and he imparted the lessons of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. His mom, Doris, raised the family with compassion, good humor, and the ability to make the most out of a large pot of pasta. As a city kid, our young hero was always on the lookout for a job that could provide a little pocket cash. Fresh out of high school, he tried his hands at construction, but after a near-fatal injury on the job, his construction days were over. So he sampled the employment market, selling shoes, working as a gas jockey, repairing cars, until he saw an ad that would change his life forever. Life insurance agents wanted. And so in early 1971, Brian Vitale joined Phoenix and began a career that has already spanned 28 years, with many more to come. Brian has often said that his Phoenix relationships were like family. His manager was always there for him as coach, mentor, and friend. It's no wonder then that Brian has always been so concerned about the well-being of others. He loves people, and he's driven to do well for himself and for the people he serves. Some call him a tireless competitor. Some call him driven. Some call him a perfectionist. And those who have worked for him, well, they have their own pet names. An outsider might say that Brian has a Type A personality. Where did this determination come from? Maybe Brian's grit and determination come from some early childhood experience. You see, Brian's always been direct. Some would say blunt. He knows what he wants, and he asks for it. And if he doesn't get it, well, you know about it. And he'll continue to ask again and again until he gets what he wants. But his demands are not really about what he wants for himself. It's what Brian wants for his clients, and what he wants is to do the best for them. It's evidenced in the long-term relationships Brian has established with his clients and with his co-workers, and in the excellent persistency level in his book of business. And it's not just about business. Sure, he has a real passion to see that their business needs are met, but Brian's clients soon become his friends. And whether it's advice about purchasing a new car, finding just the right vacation spot, or recommending a landscaper for your home, Brian always goes the extra mile to provide help. Brian has never forgotten his own beginnings or the help he received from others. So when a young, eager agent is looking for advice, Brian is there. When a rookie needs a consult, Brian is anxious to lend a hand. And when a novice agent seems to be discouraged, Brian is always ready with a word of encouragement. Of course, Brian has come a long, long way. It's a result of his passion for the business, his strong relationship with clients, and his will to succeed. The list of awards and his affiliations speak volumes about Brian's business achievements. At Phoenix, he's made the top 10, the Chairman's Council twice, and the President's Council a whopping 23 times. He's been a multiple recipient of the Donors, Centurion, and Blue Vase Awards, the National Quality, Pacesetter, and National Sales Achievement Awards. And since 1980, Brian's been a member of the Hall of Fame, one of the youngest inductees ever. He's also a life and qualifying member of the $1 Million Roundtable. Doesn't sound like he has much time for fun or family. Wrong. Daughter Marjorie and son Kyle will assure you that Brian was always there for them, whether it was coaching soccer games or making the most of a long vacation. And Diane, who has the unique perspective of seeing Brian as a business and marriage partner, is the first to admit that this all-businessman makes a miraculous transformation the minute he sets foot on the deck of his boat, his home away from home in Newport, Rhode Island every summer. The businessman melts away, and he becomes ship captain, expert angler, and genial host. By any measure, Brian is a success. It's been a long journey from that rock and roll band in the basement. Well, maybe not long enough. Tonight, we hope he'll allow us to sing his praises. He's a man who knows how to secure and keep a client. He's an unparalleled business success, a warm and loving husband and father. And now, we'd like to add one more award to his list of accomplishments. Brian Vitale, winner of the 1999 Phoenix Granite Award. Congratulations, Brian.
Wow, I'm speechless. Not really. It's just been an amazing journey. The best thing that ever happened to me, as most of you know, is that construction accident. And I thank God every day for that accident because it made me come to Phoenix Mutual, or Phoenix Home Life now, at the time Phoenix Mutual. It's allowed me to move my family 100 years into the future. It's allowed me to successfully be a single parent. It's allowed me to have Diane marry me and be the mother to my children. It's allowed me to have these types of vacations. It's been a personal reward for the clients that I touch and the people's life that I can help change. It's just been a remarkable journey, and I just pray that that I will be able to continue to serve this company well. And I'll tell you right now, this is the greatest company in the world. I just started my 29th year. I'm convinced that the company is interested in each and every one of us, that they love us dearly. They're concerned for our success. They do what they can do to help us become successful. And I'm just proud to be here, shocked by the honor, and appreciate all of you that have touched my life. And I don't know, just thank you very, very, very much.